Let's say that I've created a screencast responding to a particular student on a paper or project that they've given to me. And I want to make sure that that student or maybe group of students are the only ones who receive that video. So I want to give that video back to them and only them. As most people know, you can't necessarily attach very large files to emails. So if the file's over large, it's going to be difficult to give it back to them. You could, of course, put it on a USB and give it back to them, but that's a little bit tedious. And then you have to worry about the safety of the USB, whether it will get back to them, etc. You could maybe try to give it through Google Drive, but that also is a bit tedious. If you're an academic, and particularly at University of Delaware, there's actually a feature that allows you to drop off a video for a student on a website where they can actually go and get the video. It's called Dropbox. And you can get there by going to www.udel.edu/Dropbox. So let's say that I'm an instructor and I want to drop off a video for a particular student or maybe colleague who has a udel.edu email address. It's not going to work for people who don't have a udel.edu email address. Or if you're at another school who has a similar Dropbox service, the same thing. It would be if you're dropping something off for a colleague or a student who has the same .edu email address. You would just go here and you're going to click drop off. And you will put in your name. You're going to put in the organization you work for, so the organization within the university. I work for the Center for Teaching and Assessment of Learning at University of Delaware, so that's what I'm going to put in. It's going to ask for your email address, that is your UDEL or whatever .edu address. You could put a message to the recipients. Enclosed is the video feedback of your work. Let me know if you have questions. And now if you go down, it will allow you to put in an email recipient. So let's say that I want to send this to my colleague. And off the top of my head, I don't know his email, but you would put in the tag of the email at udel.edu. Make sure you don't type in at udel.edu because it only wants you to type in the first part of the name. And now you can go, step 3 is choose the file that you want to upload. So let's say that I want to upload one of my videos here. I will upload this one. Yep. So now it goes there and drop off the fields or drop off the files. You click that. I'm not going to click it actually because I don't want to send anything. Now what's going to happen is the student will receive an email in their udel.edu email address, and they would go to, it'll actually give them the link to pick up the file, so they don't need to actually go to the website. It'll just give them the direct link. And then once they're at the direct link, they can actually download the large file onto their hard drive. But if I wanted to check to see if I had a pickup, a video someone else dropped off to me, I would type in my ID and password, and then it would take me to a screen that shows any drop-offs that I have. I know that I don't have any drop-offs, but if I did, it would have all of them in a row so that I could pick which one I want to download where. Again, UD Dropbox, or if you're at another university, a similar Dropbox service, is a really good way to drop off files to specific people and to make sure that you want it to go to that specific person, but it might be too large to handle in an email.